Charles, how frustrating to see this drill?
It's frustrating. Losing in general is, frustrating. Especially when you feel like you're, in control of a ball game, and things happen during the course of the game, and allows the team back in the game, and they begin to get momentum, and momentum is a hard thing to stop. Once it starts going, and that kind of happened today.
Well, Sean said he thought that the defense and the special teams pretty much held their own. Do you feel that way, or do you kind of look at it as
Well, I look at it as, we play well, I guess in spurts. We play some dominant football at times, but we got to be dominant all the time, and so, we allowed, a couple of touchdowns, and a couple of times, they came out of hurry up offense, and we weren't able to get off the field. And, we got to be able to do that. So we played well, at times, but it wasn't a full game where we did what we needed to do.
You're on defense, on offense. How do you deal with, Pryor might play, doesn't play, and blends in? How do you deal with that?
Well, that really doesn't. That doesn't affect us, defensively. We still got to play, their offense. We understand that, they had to go through, the proper protocol, with Terrell, and as a team, it's, we got to rally behind whoever's behind center. Doesn't matter, who it is. And we got to try to come up with a win.
There's been a lot of talk about Griffin and how much his mobility was hampered this season. What did you see? Did you see a different quarterback than last year?
It's a little different than last year. I think the brace is probably a little cumbersome for him. It's probably not as mobile or as fast as he was without it. But they made enough plays during the game to come up with a win.
How do you prevent, or do you try and help prevent by talking to the other guys, sort of a sag in fortunes when you guys not only Pryor not playing, you lose a lead, and then you have McFadden out, then you have Reese out, and you're going all these key guys that aren't playing.
Yeah, that's everybody says it, on every team. That's part of it. You're going to lose guys throughout the course of the season. We've lost, some horses, but it's got to be next man up. You can't allow, a guy going down to dictate how you play the game. You got to come out every week knowing that, it might be your opportunity to get into the game, and when you get in there, you got to make the most of it.
You guys basically only gave up 10 points to the Redskins today. Do you feel like you guys had to prove a point considering what happened last week against Denver?
We're trying to win games. It ain't about trying to prove a point. It's about going out on a Sunday afternoon and getting a win. And we didn't come up with the win. And that's the bottom line. Each week, you get the win, and we did it today.
When you had the sack on fourth down at the time, it seemed like that might want to be a momentum shift in that game.
Yeah, but it's still a long game. You got to keep playing. One big play is great, but you got to have multiple big plays throughout the game, and you got to do it for the whole game. And we didn't make enough plays in that second half to close the deal.
How about that block punt? For the team?
Those are huge plays. Those are plays. And I thought before the game, even coming out of the pregame, the energy level was high. And I thought that block punt, man, was that was the emotions were high. Running high at that point, and you figured that thing was just going to continue through the rest of the game. I think that that defensive touchdown that they scored, kind of let a little air out the bubble. But we're still up, so we still got a chance to win. It's 14-10 ball game, so we got to close the deal.
You guys had a couple of offside calls that really hurt the defense today. Is that just, you have to accept that as part of being an aggressive defense, or is it unacceptable?
I think that's the case. That's unacceptable. You got to watch the ball, and when the ball is snapped, that's when you go. So we've had a couple of those, and the coach has addressed it, and he's going to have to keep on addressing it. We keep going, having those type of penalties that help a team sustain a drive or get them closer to the first down. You know, that's hard to, you know, overcome week in and week out. So that's something we're gonna have to stop.
So what do you say to the guys to keep them happy?
Man, let's just keep playing football. I mean, at the end of the day, this is our job, and nobody's gonna feel sorry for us. You know, next week we're gonna have a team coming in here, and they're gonna try to do the same thing. So, you know, you can go out there and lay down if you want to, and we'll get embarrassed. You know, so hey, just come out and do your job. You know, and just do it the best way you know how.
What was it feeling like out there? Last week you come in and it's your homecoming game. The crowd's pumped up. You get a win, and then compared to this week.
So we let them down. I mean, you heard the boos. You know, that's for any team. You know, in any league, to hear your home fans boo, that's hard. You know, that's hard. You know, so we got to regroup. You know, we got to get our minds right and prepare ourselves to, you know, come out next week and play good football.
What did you think?
Last one for Charles, guys.
You were getting booed at halftime and you're up 14-10.
Again, that's hard. You know the fans. You know they're in tune. You know with the game, and you know they want to win as badly as we do. And when they see things on the field they don't like, they boo. And you might be up, but you know that's one thing we're gonna have to try to. We got to fight through. You know, because if we continue to do, you know, what we did today, points in the game, we're gonna hear those boos, and it ain't gonna stop.
Thank you, Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
Thanks, Charles.